Brilliant. So, welcome. So, my name is Melanie Parry. I'm a Triple Diamond leader with It Works Global, and just wanted to go through tonight. Basically, I've called the training what every It Works distributor needs to know. And the thing is, you just find that, as distributors and, in any business, there are, acronyms that are used, there are little phrases that are used. And when you're just starting out, it all just sounds like complete gobbledygook. So I thought what I'd do is go through, what some of these key phrases mean. And then we've got this on file. Any new distributors, we can point them to it. If you're thinking to yourself, I can't remember exactly what that meant as an existing distributor, then you can refer back to it. So it will just be a nice little thing that we can use and refer to, and direct people to help them to understand some of the key phrases that we use within the business and what they mean. Okay. So just to quickly run through what you should receive when you first sign up with the business. So the first thing you'll get is you'll receive an email from It Works, and within that there will be a video advising you about some of the rewards that you can get. So this is something that we've had previously, then they stopped it, now they've renewed it again, that all distributors, new distributors, get an email from It Works welcoming them to the business with their ID number. And what's new is that they will be including this video, because they're well aware, as I said, that there's quite a few little phrases that people don't get. So hopefully this will set people up so that they see straight away, not just from me, not just from the person that signed them, but from It Works, what they need to be doing straight away. So what you should also do is you should also receive an email from the person that you signed with, and this will be entitled Welcome to the Team. Okay, now if you don't get this, just let me know. So I'm Melanie Parry, and I'm you've hopefully been added to the group, and if you're listening to this, then basically you know who I am, and you just need to add me as a friend, because if you don't get that email, then the likelihood is that at some point, unfortunately, your upline hasn't been sent that email. Now, we really want to work really hard to make sure that everybody gets the same communication when they first sign up. So it's called Welcome to the Team, and it includes some important information. So it includes the wrap instructions, it includes the steps to success, and again, this is all might seem like gobbledygook, but don't worry, we'll get there. It will also include how to optimize your wrap results. It will include your ID number. It will tell you what the steps to success are, and it will tell you certain key bits of information that I'm going to go through now, but you just need that when you first sign up, because you need it in writing telling you what the opportunities are for you to earn bonuses and maximise the income that you get within that first 30 to 60 days with the business. So that's okay, Sarah. So you will receive your kit, but don't wait for your kit to arrive before you're starting to read, listen, learn, and most importantly, talking to people and getting excited. I love that we've got Lynn on the call because tonight. So I met Lynn. Lynn's a loyal customer. Lynn's not actually made that transfer to being a distributor yet. Yet Lynn's already met up with me. We've had a good chat about it. She's decided that that's what she wants to go for. She's not even made the transfer yet. Yet Lynn has. She's reading the stuff on the team page. She's listening to the call tonight. She's learning the key things. And most importantly, she's talking to people. So she's already gone to all of the people at the belly dancing class that she goes to. So I just love it. And she's telling them all about the wraps. And she's done a group on Facebook before she's even signed. It's absolutely amazing. But that's because Lynn's excited. And what's happening is all those people are going up to her and saying to her, what's this about these wraps then? Because Lynn's excited, they're excited. So there's a saying that I love from Mike Patilla, that excitement on fire is more powerful than knowledge on ice. So, Lynn doesn't know everything. We've only just literally started talking. But what she knows is she knows what the wraps do, and she knows she's excited about what they do, and she knows when she gets questions about how they work and all the rest of it, that she's got the support from myself and the rest of the team to go back and answer those questions. She might not know them all straight away, but that doesn't matter. What matters is her sharing that excitement, and you can't replicate that, so just go with it. So next thing is, so when you sign up, you will ask to be decided on a website. Okay, so you go through, you put your name, your address, and all your other details in, and it says, what is your replicated website? And you will come up with something. So for myself, it's lovemybody.itworkseu.com. That's my personal one. Now, the website has two purposes, okay? So your customers can use this to look at. They can inquire on there. So there's a button that they can say contact you. They can purchase retail, and they can purchase as a loyal customer. So they can't buy single wraps through this website. So if they want a single wrap, then they need to come to you directly. But if they want to buy the box of 4, and they live, so say for example, you live in Warrington, and you want to sell to somebody who you know that lives in Australia, then they can go onto your website. They can buy as a retail customer the box of 4 wraps, and It Works will deliver it. It's one of the beauties of It Works is that you don't have to carry huge amounts of stock, because you've got this facility for people to be able to purchase through your website. So they can purchase as a loyal customer, and they can also join your team. So, if somebody in Spain or, London or, even in your hometown wants to join your team, then you can either take their details and enter it yourself, or they can go on and do it via the tab join. What I will say is that I always try and get people's distributor details. I tend to, if I know someone's signing as a loyal customer, I tend to get their details, because what can happen is that people are really excited, they want to do it, but then when it actually comes to them putting the information in, it can take them a day, 2 days, 3 days, and sometimes life takes over and they get busy. And it's not that they don't want to buy, it's just that they've got too busy. But if you've got their information, then you're going to make sure that they get those wraps that they want. You can also log into your eSuite with your ID number and password. So your eSuite is where you order your stock, where you see what's happening with your team, you see who's signed up as a loyal customer. There's all the relevant documents that you need, including the insurance from the business. It's also things, handy little things for you. So posters that you can do, that you can download. And there's also the It Works You, which is the training site. So you can access all of the training videos and have a look at those. So that is all in. So your website, at the top right-hand corner where it says log in, you just put your ID number and your password. If you've been signed up with myself, it will be Rapso1. You can then go in and change that. And again, you do that in your eSuite under settings, but and it's really crucial to have a real good look around that. So once you've got that website, have a good nosy around, because I can't tell you how important that is, because it's where you're going to be seeing how you get your promotions, how you do your ordering, and obviously you want to know about it so that you can help your team to know about it. Now, with regards to websites, there's no www in front of the website link, and there are different formats dependent on the country you're in. So if you're in the US, then it's HTTP, and then whatever your website choice is. So for me, it's Love My Body, and then it's .itworks.com. Now, some of you will notice that this has changed. So it used to be .myitworks.com. That has all changed now. So the my has been dropped. So that's a big change. And in the EU, it's HTTP, whatever you decide, .itworkseu.com. So again, that's really crucial. So that's the same for everybody, and that's basically how they work. So that's your website. Okay, so moving on to keywords for you to get to know. So you will hear these bandied around all the time. So wrap rewards. Okay, so what is a wrap reward? So when you sign 2 loyal customers, you get a wrap reward. This means that you can get a box of body or facial wraps for just £30. Now, when you sell those 4 body wraps or those 4 facial wraps at £25 each, you're getting £100 in. So that means you're making £70 profit. So it's a great other way of you earning off loyal customers because they enable you to get wrap rewards, and that means that you can get extra profit. So a wrap reward is when you sign 2 loyals and they show in your eSuite under the orders function. Now, fast start qualified. So also when you get your first 2 loyal customers, you are fast start qualified. Okay, that might not mean anything to you, but it's really, really important. Next thing is product credit. So when you get 4 loyals in your first 30 days, you get £88 to spend on product. So you have to pay the tax and postage, but this is a great bonus. It makes your profit jump in your first 60 days with the business. So within your first 30 days, you've got 4 loyal customers, you get £88 to spend on product. So this is just amazing. Now, fast start bonus, okay? So when you get 2 loyal customers, you fast start qualified. When you sign a distributor that becomes fast start qualified, you get a bonus of £60, okay? Now you have to be fast start qualified yourself. So you have to have got those first 2 loyal customers to be fast start qualified. There's no time period on this, but to get your fast start bonus, you have to be fast start qualified before your distributor gets those 2 loyal customers for you to get the bonus. Now this bonus is amazing. So it is a little bit over £60 actually. These are paid weekly on a Friday, and so as soon as you sign somebody, they sign 2 loyal customers, they're commission qualified, you get £60. So that is money. You've not had to buy any stock. You've not had to sell any stock. All you've done is find somebody who wants to earn money, and you've trained them how to get 2 loyal customers. So we train you how to get 2 loyal customers, and you train them. And that is it. And you get £60 for doing that. Those bonuses get higher the further up the company you get. So when you hit the diamond level, it increases. When you hit the double diamond level, it increases again. And they just get really more exciting at those points. So at the diamond, double diamond, and triple diamond, and presidential and ambassador level, you're not just earning £60, and you're not just earning it on the distributors you sign. But that's a fast start bonus. So you have to become fast start qualified first, and then your distributor can enable you to get a fast start bonus when they get 2 loyal customers. Next one is commission qualified. So we mentioned that you get your fast start bonus when your distributor is commission qualified. So commission qualified is ensuring that you get the commissions from your loyal customers, your team, and their loyal customers. Now to do this, you can either run an auto ship for 80 BV or have a personal bonus volume of 150. Okay, so that's to make sure you're commission qualified. So this team that you've signed, these loyal customers that you've got, to make sure that you are getting paid on them, you need to do one of those 2 things. So an auto ship, this is a monthly payment that you run to ensure you are commission qualified and keep wraps in stock. You build your business by wrapping people. If you haven't got any wraps in stock, how can you run your business? Now, as we've discussed, there's the auto ship option or there's the PBV option. Now, I prefer the auto ship option, but there are other ways that you can do it. So for example, if one month you think to yourself, well, I didn't sell many wraps last month, I've still got a few wraps, and you've got loyal customers, then you don't have to run that auto shipment. But I do recommend that if you can do that, you do, because what you want is you want to teach your team to do that, because that's really important volume going forward in the future, and it's a really important principle in making sure that you earn as much as possible from this business. So that's one way of making sure you're commission qualified. Now we talked about, we keep talking about BV, bonus volume. So what is bonus volume? There is a bonus volume attributed to each product. This is what your commissions are worked out against. So for example, a box of wraps is 54 bonus volume, okay? A defining gel is 40 bonus volume. So we've got a list of all those things so that you can see what the different bonus volumes are, but that is basically what your commissions are worked out against. So, you know, if somebody in your team's bought 3 boxes of wraps and 2 defining gels and they've got loyal customers, it's how much bonus volume that you get paid against. So when we talked about your auto shipments, we mentioned that you could have a PBV of 150. So this is your personal bonus volume. So how do you get personal bonus volume? That is made up of what you personally order and what your personal loyal customers order. So if you're ordering a box of wraps for yourself for stock, then that is personal volume. If you've signed a loyal customer personally yourself, and you keep it under you, that is your personal bonus volume. The other thing that you'll hear bandied about is GV, so that's group volume. So what this is the total volume of all of your orders, your distributors' orders, and every loyal customer in your organisation. So you've signed 3 distributors, they've signed 2 distributors, and you've got loyal customers here, there, and everywhere underneath those. Your group volume is the total volume of that organisation. Okay, and that's what you're paid against at varying different levels. So, steps to success. Okay, the steps to success are the 3 steps that you use to build your business. Step 1 is join. Step 2 is find 4 loyal customers, and step 3 is find 3 distributors. That's it. That's the steps to success. I'm not going to go over it in too much detail because we've got separate calls on that. But if you join the business, find 4 loyal customers, find 3 distributors, and then teach your team the steps to success and do the same, you will grow. And that is how your business grows. So I'm not saying it's easy, but it's very, very simple. We don't want to complicate this. We don't want to be trying to find different ways of working this business. That you don't need to find different ways to work this business. It's been going for 14 years in the US. They've got it nailed. You follow the steps to success, you build your business, and you work every single month. Every month you think to yourself, right, let's see if I can find 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. And if you try and do that every month, some months you'll succeed, some months you won't. And if you train your team, sorry about that, it's just my mum. And if you train your team to do the same, then your business will grow. Now, distributor. This is someone who joins your team, so they can be a salon, a bridal shop, a mobile beautician, your friend, or, oh my goodness, sorry, a bit of a typo there. Someone you've met through social media. They can be located anywhere that It Works distributes to. So if you know a salon in Spain, if you know a bridal shop in Sweden, if you know a mobile beautician in Norway, if you've got a friend in Australia, then you can sign them up to be in your business. So as long as It Works distribute to them, then you can sign them up. It can be anybody. You know, there is as long as they're over 18, there's no age limit on it. So as long as they're over 18 and they are living in a country that It Works deliver to, you can sign them as a distributor. And the key here is not to rule anybody out, because anybody can do this business, and anybody can have a why that means they want to do this business. Doesn't matter if you think they've got plenty of money, doesn't mean whether you think they're too poor to join, doesn't matter whether you think they're too busy. Lots and lots of people get over these different things and join this business and do really well. So, loyal customer, that is someone who wants to wrap for the same price that we buy and will buy one product each month for 3 months. So that is simply put what a loyal customer is. So you've got somebody who said, oh, one won't do it for me, I want to wrap head to toe. Then they want to buy the wraps at the same price that we buy them. So they get the wraps at cost price. They get all of the products that we do at cost price. And all they need to do, so they buy that first product, and that's 1 month, and then they buy another 2 products over those 2 following months, and that is it. Once they've completed the 3 months, they are a loyal customer for life. They don't ever have to buy anything ever again, but the chances are that they will, because they're going to have a wedding, they're going to have a holiday, they're going to love the wraps, they're going to think to themselves, no, I'll try this, I'll try that. So you get repeat business from loyal customers. So that's it with regards to what I'd got to say. So if anybody's got any questions, please feel free to ask. Helps if I unmute you, doesn't it? There we go. So if anybody's got any questions, please feel free to let me know.
Hi Melanie, can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's Erina. First of all, how are you? Are you better?
Yeah, I'm a lot better, thank you.
Oh, good. Yeah, I've got this launch party on Tuesday.
Yeah.
As you know, my daughter's been in hospital, so I've had to, she's out now, and so I can focus more. And I'm like inviting lots and lots of people, whether they all turn up or not. I'm going to follow them up if they don't come, and do it that way. And then,
yeah, that's fine.
My daughter's going to help me set up my Facebook because I'm a bit of a technophobe, but I will get there. There is, if you want to, how do you work it with different addresses?
Oh, say that again, darling. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay. If you want to sign up some people in your family,
yeah,
how can you work? Yeah, I was looking at this fast track route I was looking at all these different videos you've sent me and everything. I can't quote which one it was because I've looked at so many.
Yeah.
My head's a bit swamped and what's been going on and all that. I'm a bit rude. But how do you do it if you want to, I want to sign up my husband and my daughter and stuff like that? Same address.
Okay, so with regards to your husband, that's not a problem at all. So you just sign him up and he goes directly onto you, and that's fine that he's at the same address. With regards to your daughter, I'd have to check that one. I'm not sure about whether you could have 3 distributors at the same address. But your daughter's over 18, so I will look into that one for you. I'm sure we can sort something out because it's genuine. But yeah.
What about this online party? How do you go about because people that can't? I'm going to I've got friends around the shop that I could invite on that. I don't know how to do it. Obviously I can. A Facebook page that I'm going to set up. Is that what happens or?
Okay, so you know the online party?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with what you've got to do. Sorry.
Don't worry, that's absolutely fine. So you know if you follow the link to the online party, if you follow the link to it, and I can send you that, that's not a problem. I can send it to you in a PM, in a personal message. Then what you do is you just click on the link, go into the party, the online party, and then you will see it will say invite friends. So you can do
Okay.
it two ways. You can click on share event, but then what I would also recommend is that you click on choose friends, and then you just literally invite all of your friends. So I have been through my friends list, and I've not invited all of the other It Works distributors that I know, but I've invited pretty much every single other person on my friends list. And what you find is, what I've noticed is that people who are friends with my friends are commenting on the posts, and I did it in two sort of blocks. And what I did notice is that,
Sorry, we got cut off.
oh sorry, I was saying, what happens is that friends of your friends will see. So just click on invite friends, and click on where it says choose friends.
Yeah.
We get that way, you're just going to keep plugging it away. It's probably frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm just writing this down. Yeah.
don't worry, that's okay.
Do we have a fucking over there?
I mean, I can talk you through it if you want. If you'd rather I did that, I can talk you through it. So, as I say, click on the link, go into invite friends, and it will say choose friends, and you just literally invite all of your friends. And then what will happen is that tomorrow night, so I'll start it, I think I've said 8:30, because I've got Charlie's Stoke training. So do it at 8:30, and then what we'll do is we start to upload images and put things on there. And the ideal thing is the more people commenting on the photos, it shows up on everybody's news feeds. So what could happen is that you could comment on it, or even one of your friends might comment on a photo and ask something. It then shows up in their newsfeed, which shows all of their friends. So it's a great way of talking to loads and loads and loads of people. And what we'll see is we'll see where the linkages are and who's linked to who. And then anybody, obviously, that has been invited to the party by you, or is any link to you whatsoever, then we just, if they ask a question like, how do I get a hold of a wrap, then I will quickly go in, check who they know, and then we direct them to the person that's relevant. So I'll just say, oh, go and have a chat to Erina, and they'll get in touch with you that way. Yeah? Oh, bless. I've just got a message from Erina. She can't hear us. Does anybody else have any questions? I'm going to take her through that. Oh, yep, sorry. I've got a question here from Lynn. So, oh, that's brilliant. So, oh, sorry, it's quite a long question. Do the wraps have a sell-by date? So the wraps have a 12 to 18 month shelf life. And I'll show you how you can identify from the numbers that come on the box when they were produced. So you've got 12 to 18 months after that. I'd try and use them within 12 months, but they can stretch to 18. You've learnt how amazing the wraps are for you as a diabetic. You've got swellings from injections and you've seen the difference. Yes, you will do. We had a lady in the team who had she actually had an indent from an injection. She had an indent from an injection and it smoothed it out. Okay, Laura Crompton. Right. So the minute, Laura, that your commissions hit $25, then you get an email sent to your email address to let you know how to access It Works Pay. You go into the It Works Pay and it will give you the option to transfer the money to your account. Now, with regards to your £60 bonus, what you need is the person, so the distributor that you've signed, not only needs to have had the 2 loyal customers need to have been enrolled by them personally. Now, what I mean by that is you can't move them, so they don't count towards the Fast Start bonus. If you've signed them and then moved them underneath somebody else via your eSuite, that doesn't count. And we also need to check that they were commission qualified. So we've probably got plenty of time to check that they are commission qualified. The minute they become commission qualified on that Friday, you will get your £60 bonus. So send me a personal message and let me know which distributor you think it is, and I'll have a quick look in the eSuite and check that everything's in place that needs to be, and if there's anything that needs to be done to make sure you get that bonus. So just checking. That seems to be all brilliant. So that's all the questions. So I'll draw it to a close. Oh, sorry, yes.
Sorry. When it comes, to paying for the stuff,
yes.
you have to. Does it take it out automatically when it's got your bank details?
Depends how you set it up. So if you set it up as a
because when I looked at mine, it's already got my bank details on, and I'm thinking, do I need to do anything? You know, like when I have this starter kit, will I need to do anything to pay for that, or will it take it automatically?
Right, okay, so we need to have a little chat tomorrow, so I've got to go and have an ultrasound first thing in the morning for these kidneys kind of things. But when I get back, we'll have a chat. Because I have seen your message. Sorry, I was just pulling this presentation together, so I've not had a chance to reply.
Yeah, no problem.
So what we'll do is we will get you transferred to be a distributor. So you'll pay the £94.80. You will then be a distributor. Now, with regards to going forward, you've got a couple of ways that you can do it. So as we've discussed, you can either have an auto shipment, or you can do it where you order it as you want. Now, knowing your circumstances, Lynn, I would recommend that you don't set up an auto shipment just yet, that we get those 4 wraps sorted and we get you some more wrap sales and get some money in the bank, and then we'll work out whether you're going to do...
I've already got an auto shipment, so I can cancel that, can I?
Yeah, because that's your auto shipment as a loyal customer. So as a loyal customer, what will happen is the minute we transfer you, so I will ring them up and say, Lynn wants to be a distributor now. The minute we do that, then your loyal customer auto shipments will be stopped. And we won't set you up with any as a distributor, because we're going to work with that.
I don't need to do anything. It'll do it automatically.
I will sort it all out for you, babes.
Okay, thank you.
What was going to say? Oh, and Laura asked about the loyal customer needing to cancel her direct debit, or does it do it automatically? No. So after your 3rd month, so the minute those wraps arrive, if they don't want to continue and they don't want to order any more products, then they can either, I think they can do it on the website. If not, then they just ring customer services and get them to do it.
And do we have a number for customer services?
We do, yep, and that's in your, it should be on your, it'll be on your loyal customer email that you've had, Lynn, and it will also be sent to you in your welcome to the team email.
Okay, thank you very much.
But that's fine.
Thank you for my introduction, it was lovely, thank you very much.
Oh, bless you. Right, well, that's it. I think that's everything. So thanks very much, guys. That was really good. I'm going to stop the recording.